In a federal lawsuit filed in December, actress Blake Lively claimed that a mysterious social media expert from Texas orchestrated an untraceable smear campaign against her. This was allegedly done at the request of actor and director Justin Baldoni. On Wednesday, a judge granted Jed Wallace's request to be removed as a defendant in the case. Judge Louis Lemon made this ruling without prejudice. This means Lively has until July 31 to file an amended complaint or to sue Wallace in a different jurisdiction. The decision is a setback for her claim that she suffered from a smear campaign led by Baldoni and publicists Melissa Nathan and Jen Abel during the lead-up to the 2024 drama, It Ends With Us, which Baldoni directed and Lively starred in. Judge Lemon ruled that Lively did not sufficiently prove that New York is the appropriate venue for suing Wallace. The Wallace defendants' motion to dismiss must be granted because the court lacks personal jurisdiction over them, Judge Lemon stated in a 38-page ruling. The alleged negative publicity campaign against Lively largely took place outside of New York. The few alleged actions targeting New York were taken by others, and there are no allegations suggesting the Wallace defendants were aware of them. Therefore, the Wallace defendants cannot be forced to defend this lawsuit in New York. Lively argued that Wallace and his boutique firm, Street Relations, collaborated with Baldoni and his team to plant negative stories about her. This was allegedly in retaliation for complaints she made regarding sexual harassment during the production of the Sony domestic violence drama, which became a breakout hit last summer. Lively alleges that as part of their efforts to bury her, Nathan, Abel, Wallace, and Street Relations targeted New York by, among other things, communicating with or causing content to be provided to journalists, content creators, and media entities based in New York, including at least one journalist at the New York Post and another at the New York Times, Lemon wrote. These allegations might support personal jurisdiction against Abel and Nathan, even if those two did not engage in their conduct from within New York. However, Lively has not alleged facts that would show that the Wallace defendants were aware of those jurisdictional contacts. Nathan and her firm TAG are based in Los Angeles, as is Abel. The amended complaint alleges that Wallace was generally in contact with Abel, Nathan, and TAG, and that they worked together to suppress negative content about Baldoni and amplify negative content about Lively. It is fair to infer that Wallace would have known, as a general matter, that Abel and Nathan were talking to media in furtherance of this aim. Lively's case against Baldoni and several other members of his team, including two publicists, will proceed in federal court, with Judge Lemon overseeing. This is one of several cases related to tensions on the set of It Ends With Us. Baldoni's defamation suit against Lively and others, including the New York Times, which published the first story about what happened on that set, was dismissed. Wallace is separately suing Lively for defamation in Texas.